Hello everyone, and welcome back to another live stream. Now, basically I have been filming another video, and we came up, we've hit a problem basically. There's a massive metal mesh in the ground. It's probably from back here, ends there, and it goes all the way over to here. So, a good couple of foot. But today, we're gonna try and dig it up. Now, it has been raining, so we have had our first proper bit of rain here in the southwest of England for like months. And let's hope it's made the soil a little bit more easier to dig up, as this is going to be a massive job, I feel like. But before we do anything, I'm going to remove all this debris. That's the mess that we've made last time I was here. So I'm going to push this out of the way, and then we're going to try and dig this up. So, if you get the gloves, be back. Oh, hope you're all doing well. I say it's been a long time since I last done a live stream. Again, smashed up on the torch. Nice. All right then. Is anyone here? Right, I'm going to show you guys what it actually is a bit more closer up, sorry. So, this is what I'm talking about. We've got some sort of metal, like chicken wire. It looks like it ends there, but it doesn't. It carries on all the way down there. Now, the reason why this is in the ground, I don't know. You can see I've attempted to try and dig it up, thinking that it wasn't that deep. But the roots were just so hard. Well, not roots, the ground was so hard. But we've had a good amount of rain, so hopefully it's looser. But I got a feeling this put here to either maybe stop animals coming from the fence, which is a bit weird because it is lower than the bottom of the fence, or it's here to stop roots, which I don't know, because on the upper side of this is all the trees. And we have got some big tree roots coming through here, but I need to explain that to you guys at a later time. But we have got some massive tree roots, and if anything, I've just noticed we've got another tree growing into the allotment. What? We've got another one. It never ends, does it? But yeah, here's another one, look. This is a massive tree root. Let's see if I can get it on here. Massive tree root right there. Yes, I do think it was. I do think it is some sort of pest control, but it's a bit annoying because I want to dig the ground up to be able to put like a cover crop on to basically cover up the ground over winter. But I wouldn't be able to do it properly when there's a massive like chicken wire, whatever. I don't know what it's called, but it's like a crisscross metal thing. So, right, we're doing enough talking. Let's put this on, as I haven't got all day, unfortunately. Time is not of the essence anymore. But yeah, like I said, when I was using my equipment last time, the fork, I could not get it into the ground. It goes in a little bit now, but the ground's still really hard. So it might have to be a mattock job. Let me just see how the shovel gets on in a minute. Yeah, still. Yeah, the ground is still solid. Yes, it is a mesh, yeah. So stupid. Yes, a metal mesh. Probably about a 6 to 8 foot metal mesh. I don't even know how wide it is either yet. If this thing's like 4 or 5 foot wide, we're in trouble. We are in some massive trouble. So, what I'll do actually, I'll move it a little bit better so you guys can actually see it a bit more. Otherwise you're a bit far away at the moment. Is that better? Yeah, that's better. All right. All right, let's get this mud out of the way. Just me rake. So the worrying thing is I don't know if this is down, nice rock. I don't know if this is all the way down. Like I said, I've only found it so far, this part of the allotment. And it has just bugged me. Because the last thing I want is that all the way down, but if we're able to take it out, I reckon we can repurpose it. I reckon we can use it for something else, but I just got to try and get it out. Oh, this ground's so hard. Oh, money. Fuck off. Oh, come on. Nasty. Yeah. Horrible bit of glass. Let's see. Still nowhere near it yet. The annoying thing is the ground is so full of rocks. Like, you could probably hear it go ting, ting all the time. And it's because I keep hitting like concrete, like rubble, just loads of different rocks. Yeah, there's another one right there. This ground is just full of rocks. Rocks and massive bits of glass. I don't know what this bloke was doing before. I don't know what he was doing. Right, we've got some movement. Whew. So we've got some movement, but that's about a foot deep now. But it's still rock solid. But my thought process is, it might be rock solid because it's all the way down here. We might need to like excavate more of the area going all the way down. Try and break more of these roots off, because don't know if you can see it in the camera that well, but there's loads and loads of roots going through it. But yeah, so I reckon we might have to take a little bit more out of here, and then I'm going to carry on and just keep taking it down to the very bottom, and then seeing if this will start to move. I don't think it will, but that's wishful thinking, isn't there? Is this soft enough? No. Look at that. That is just stupid, man. More rocks. Might end up doing a rock montage after this. Another one. Aha. Okay. Something that probably isn't helping is the fact we have got a monster of a root going through it. Sorry, let me just set the camera up. If you can see it. Yeah, there is a massive root going through it. Well, there's multiple roots going through it, but this one in particular is not helping. But the amazing thing about the Matuk is we've been using this side for clearing stuff. Now we can use this side. Literally, all we're just gonna do is just cut it straight down. Nice, good at it. Yes. Have some of that. Woohoo! Oh. But you can see it now. This is, well, it just keeps going really. What I might do is maybe try and clear some of this bit out here, so we've got a bit of room both sides, and it might hopefully unblock some more roots going through it. So we'll try that. Wow. You see what I mean now? Look at all these roots. Oh my. Oh my. What what have we done here? Oh my. Oh. Has anyone said anything? Not bad, Andy. How you doing, mate? Hope you're doing well as well. I've had better days, mate. I had a plan of getting the allotment ready to basically put down some cover crops. But unfortunately, I discovered I've got this mesh growing through my land. So I'm just going to try and see if I can move it at all. What time is it? Yeah. Right. That way. Yeah. Sorry. Yeah, the ground is very dry, mate. We've had quite a lot of rain. Last night we had our first bit of rain in months. It was thunderstorms, but unfortunately, yeah, the surface is okay, but within like 2 or 3 centimeters, it's back to brick hard again. Don't know where that goes through. Oh wow. Let's put this back a bit more. Let's uncover this ditch a bit more. Another massive root. Stuck. Oh no, it's the same one from earlier. It's just getting in our way now. Right, I've hit another big root. Stone, another bit of glass. I say after this I'll show you guys, but I've started bagging up all the rubbish on the allotment, and I'm up to 11 bags at the moment. I've still got loads to go, and I got a feeling there's still more hidden. It's just I haven't found any of it yet. Right, so it looks like actually this might be the end point here. This looks like, unless there's more here, which I haven't seen yet. Yeah, no. So this here now, this whole area is just thick roots. The whole thing is just massive thick tree roots from this tree, which is right here. So it's not as long as I actually thought it was. So it's from here back to here. So probably about 5 foot, maybe 5 foot long, 4 or 5 foot. Yeah, not ideal. Oh, it's frustrating because I can move that part, but I think these are still way too far deep. Yeah, I can't move that at all. So let's try and get a bit more out. Oh no, is that the same root? Let me just get rid of that root a minute. It's really done my head in. Nice. The one time we had a root actually going into the ground is when we didn't want it. Whew, I'm sweating. Right. Yes. So let's move this over. Sorry. Oh, I'm sweating. More battle with the brambles today. Not today, mate. It's been in your position dealing with this many times through the years. Yeah, mate, it's not good at all, is it, doing this? Do you have voles or groupers? The chicken wire is probably for them. No, we have none of that in the UK, to be honest with you. The worst we got is hedgehogs and, well, hedgehogs ain't even that bad. It's more like rabbits, foxes. Yeah, that's all we really have is rabbits, foxes, maybe hedgehogs, squirrels, deer. I know we do get some deer. This allotment is known to have deer because how wild it is. They think it's their, the deer think it's their turf, basically. They think they own the place. But yeah, but no, none of that sort of stuff. Right. Uh-oh. What is that? Right. Right. Yeah. See that? Oh, you can't really see it. Right. So it's moving now, like quite a lot, considerably. Oh! Yes! Woo! Haha! Woohoo! One done. Whoa! Oh, I am sweating. And that, it's almost like it was like a barbecue mesh. Like you put on barbecue, well, obviously it's a barbecue, and then you just put your stuff on top of it. That's what that looks like. Which gives me hope now, because if that's the size of it, then let's get it done. Oh. Oh. Right. There's only one thing I am worried about though, and that is, I can't really see it on here, can I? Can you? Right there is a metal pole. I'm not sure what that pole there is for. The worrying thing is it's not even moving at all. Oh, great. What I can do now actually is move all this over there. Right. So now we know the mesh can be dug out. Let's finish this last one off and then we can worry about that metal pole sticking in the ground. Ow, hold on a minute. Oh, rocks in my hand, that hurt. Let's see if this moves now. Oh, flip me, that's not even moving at all. Oh. Right, I have to take the top layer off again. Oh. Oh my god. Have some of that. Oh. Nope. Not even budging. I'm hitting something there. I'm hitting something in the ground. Oh, pointing the obvious out, but there's something metal. Oh, is there another metal? The mattock is hitting something and it's not liking it. It's not this metal bar, it's something else. It could be the fact there's loads of stones in there. Groove knife. I reckon I got something. Hold on. Let me just bend this back a bit more. Let me try something. So I have got this. Is this what you're on about? Yeah, sound. Now, I know some of you have been saying about maybe applying water. Could do, but wouldn't it take a long time for it to soak in? Because, like I said, it's just, the ground is just so dense. What is this? Hold on a minute, I've just stuck my tool in and I've hit something. It doesn't sound good. And also, a spade or a fork will not go into the ground. It's just too hard. Look at that. Nasty bit of concrete. Oh, it's mental. It's then a bit of glass and another rock. Oh, it is absolutely mental. But yeah, I do like this idea actually. literally we could just shank the ground as if we're from North London, and it should help us loosen the soil. Right, where is that fort? Where was my... Obviously this is a lot less strenuous on the back, I've got to admit. Let's move this all out of the way a minute. Let's see what we're dealing with. Right, this is taking a lot longer. Just pull the side of the mesh towards you, Lol, loosen the ground. Look, mate, I'll try. Whoever said garden is easy. There will be no good loot. Right, so let's try and lift the corner up, ready? Let's try. Right. To be fair, it is moving. It is moving. Let's just try. Let me just rake some mud out of the way a minute, because I'm literally standing on a massive mud pile. Oh. The tool scratched towards you to loosen the ground. Survey streak. Alright, so that is working a lot better actually. It's literally loosened the ground up quite nicely. I am sweating. Or a ground. Hey, maybe, but this is. That rod is in there. I'm just hoping that this mesh isn't somewhat connected to the rod. Otherwise, I am in some big trouble. All right, we've got another root. Another rootie. Don't know if you can see it. Got another root sat in there. So let's end it. There we go. Have some of that. Let's see actually. I got a good feeling about this now. Let's do it, boys. Oh. Well, we got some of it out, but I got a feeling that corner, I think we might have some roots going through it. Oh, flipping boots. Hold on. Sorry a minute. I'm having to take my boots off a minute. I got half the allotment in them. Oh. All right. Right, so we can either, let's just tackle this. I won't worry about the rod just yet. Let's try and tackle why this back bit of the mesh hasn't come out yet. Nearly there, mate. You can see there is one dominant root right at the top here. But I'm sure I have messed this one up, so it shouldn't be a problem. But I got a feeling there might be one a bit further down. Unless it is this. Unless it is this root. Oh, I think it might be, you know? I think it's that root. Right, where'd my took out? Right. Hopefully this is the last swing for these meshes. Nope. Oh, that's a good one. Oh no, there's definitely something at the bottom, because that is not moving. There's definitely something at the bottom. It doesn't feel like there is though. Come on. Oh, please. Come on. I cannot feel anything that could be in this mesh. Like, this tool is going as deep as the mesh is. Right, let's keep going. I am getting a bit annoyed by this. Let me just try and bring you down a bit more to my level. So, sorry, it's getting a bit dark out here now, so it's getting a bit hard to see. Yeah, it could have been a remnants of foundation. There is a lot of stones in there. But, basically, all we got left is a tiny corner of this mesh. And it will not move. So the only awkward thing is this mesh is going under an army of roots. Oh, I might have to mattook it. Oh, it's getting quite dark now. I'm gonna try and mattook it now. Try and dig away the ground here a bit more. So annoying because it's literally there. Like, it's there, but I just can't seem to get the last bit out. Very annoying. Right, time to get the mattook and see if I can break those roots. Oh, it's gonna be a long day. going on? Right, I was going to give it a yank. Or what I might do. Yeah. No, not at all. What? Why, oh why? For some reason, there's a little corner is going down further than the rest. What's going on down here then? Oh, mamma mia. What? Right, I see the problem. The mesh is actually, so it ends here, but there's a little bit that's still going along underneath the ground. I wish I could have hit a root or something so I know it's that was causing it, but it's not. Or have I hit it? I think I've hit it. I think I've hit it, guys. Come on. Right, for England. Is that it? Nope. Yes! Yes! Woohoo! Yes, have some of that. That was a pain. Send thumbs now sound for you. Whew. Have some of that. Oh, I am sweating. Whew. Yeah. Right, so, where's the other one to? Right. We got both of them out. Not a chance. England has been saved. I'm not sure yet, there's still too much going on. Right, one more thing left. Oh, please, no. I'm happy we got the mesh out, but we still got this thing here. I'll put it in the camera a bit better. All right, we still got whatever this thing is. And of course, I've put all the soil around it, like an idiot. that is in there. So, it is loose. I can move it. It's like Thor's hammer. What's it? Mjolnir? I'm just hoping that this is just a pole and it's not got like a big ball of concrete or something at the bottom of it. I'm hoping this, once this becomes loose, I'm hoping then it should like move and come out. Yeah, that mesh was horrible, mate. It was absolutely horrible. Thunder and lightning. Sorry, I think I've missed out on the chat. Yeah, no, we had, sorry, I missed your chat there, mate, but yeah, we had all the thunder and lightning all last night. So it's all obviously just travelled up north and it's all gone to you guys. But we had all the rain last, like really early hours of last night, but all day today I've had nothing. Oh, come on, please. It's a shame I haven't got no hammer or nothing here, I don't think. I've got no... Oh, if I had a hammer, it'd be so much easier. Tells me that this was concreted in for some reason, which I hope it isn't. How long have I been streaming for? An hour, great. An hour of removing 2 bits of mesh and a pole. What joys. Ah. Right, that's getting loose, but it's still in there. Right, should we give it the old King Arthur and try and see if it pulls out? Oh, oh. Right, I'll put it back in a minute. Right. Oh. Hey, there we go. All right. There's some here. All right, so that's the last bit of metal in that one big ditch. I don't even want England. I don't want to rule England. I just want to go to bed now. Oh, I only came out here to think it was an easy job. Whew. But yeah, so 2 bits of mesh gone, 1 metal pole in that one area. I haven't noticed any others, so I'm fingers crossed that was the only bits he's put there. But like I said, I don't understand some of the stuff that this previous owner did. But it could have been the owner before that, or it could have been the owner before that. We don't know. But yeah, it's just a shame because that's a lot of work just to get those out. But I've had to get it out for a reason. Now, I don't want to tell you guys, but basically, I I've already started recording the next episode of the allotment series, and the goal is, before the end of September, I'm going to be using cover crops. So a lot of this area, especially the area behind me here, where we've got my cardboard, wood chip, and some like covers, they're all gonna go. The plan is to have this whole area covered with 2 different types of cover crops. So over September, October, November, December, January, February, and maybe March, they'll be growing, and they'll hopefully block out all the weeds. And then come like start of spring, I can then cut them, break them up, and they should then help the soil quality. As you can see from that massive struggle, like that shouldn't have been a struggle, but because of how hard the ground is and how rubbish it is, we've got no choice but to do this, because my original wood chip and cardboard will take too long, and we've already realized that the plants I grew this year have not grown very well because the soil was absolutely rubbish. So we have no choice but to use a cover crop. But the only issue is I've still got a lot of work to do. Like I said, I've still got to clear the rest of the weeds that I have here. My compost pile's over there now. That won't have cover crops. That will be a compost pile for the future. We still got all the stones I need to clear up there, and we are finding more stones. And I need to clear this area up. I did say at the start of the stream that I'll show you, but this is all the rubbish that I've accumulated so far in the allotment. There's still more there, and I can't see, but you can see there's a big pile of it over there as well. So we've got 11 bags at the moment, and I reckon we're going to be pushing like 20, to be honest with you, by the end of cleaning. Yes, good idea. Mustard and field beans, good idea. I'm using radishes and another one, but basically they complement each other. So like the radishes will go down while the other one will go up in the air, and then when the radishes have finished doing what they're doing, you cut the other cover crop on top, mix them together, and because of like something like high nitrogen or something, it basically balances itself out. So then come spring, we actually got some fertile land. Thank you, Outrider. Thank you, mate. Yeah, it starts on Tuesday, so I'm quite nervous, but yeah, it's got to be done. It's got to be done. But yeah, thank you for the support, mate. But yeah, so I'm probably going to end the stream now. I've done what I've came here to do. Like I said, it was a painful watch. Probably it was a painful watch. Yeah, no, brambles. That was horrible. Just don't get me started on brambles. I've had a whole year of it, and you're not. It's just terrible, isn't they? They are horrible. But yes, I'm going to end the stream off here. Might be doing one again this weekend. Streaming's a bit easier than trying to always edit and record videos and try to get them out for the weekend. It's easier to stream it so you can see like the real side of things and the real story. So thank you again, guys, for watching. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed me struggling. I'm trying to get that mesh out. So thank you, guys.